Just look at what I'm doing to this defender, man. He cannot guard me. Oh my god. Even on my tall build, they can't guard me. Look at that move. Holy cow, man.
Do you guys struggle to get open in NBA 2K26? Or do you guys struggle to score in NBA 2K26? Or are you here because you're looking to better yourself and to be the most unstoppable guard on NBA 2K26? Well, if it's any of those reasons, you came to the right place. In today's video, I'm giving you guys the best SIGs for small guards and the best SIGs for tall guards. I understand there is a diverse group of players in this game. 2K has done a great job in making tall guards great again. So not only will I be giving you guys the best small guard moves, I got you guys with the best tall guard moves as well. All you have to do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share with a friend, because obviously there's a lot of other people besides you who might need this video, and why not help out a friend, you know? Why not help out a buddy, you know? So hit that like button, sub button, and share with a friend. Let's get into it. So for the dribble style, of course, you're going to want to have Ja Morant on. For the signature size up, you want to either have Steph Curry on. If you can't get Steph Curry on, the next best signature size up would be Mike Conley. You only need a 79 ball handle to get Mike Conley size up. It's the next best one behind Curry. Obviously, Curry is going to be better, but for the breakdown combos, you want to have Devin Booker on so you can get that glitchy forward motion push animation. It just pushes you forward. It gets you open, especially when you're being tightly guarded by a lock or something. You do that move, you will get open from it, or you will get others open from it. The D-Book breakdown combo has been the best for the last 2 years. 2K25 D-Book was great to have on because it gave you that push forward animation. It is one of the most unstoppable moves in the game to get you open or to get you space to combo up other moves. So I believe you should have this one on. But if that's not your play style, the next best one is Jordan Poole. It kind of pushes you forward a little bit. You can do like a step back out of it, or you can do like a push cross out of it. There's a lot of things you can do with a Jordan Poole animation as well, but in my opinion, the number one would be Devin Booker. Escape moves, there's a couple that are pretty good, but obviously the best one's Kemba Walker. I'm sure you already know this, that Kemba Walker's the best. If you don't have Kemba Walker, I don't really know what else to do for you besides tell you to put on Jimmy Butler or Paul George. But Kemba Walker will be the best one. Obviously, if you have a high ball handle, you could look at Steph Curry's. Not a lot of people use this one, but it's almost as glitchy as Kemba. It's not as good as Kemba, but it's a pretty fast escape, and you can obviously combo out of it. So that's why I like Steph Curry as well. Trae Young is all right. If you can get it, you can test it out and try it for yourself. You know, you need to try all of these, see what fits you best, because you never know. You might love Trae Young over Kemba Walker, but in my opinion, Kemba Walker's the best to combo out of, is the quickest, and it helps you get open the most. Combo moves, you want to have Ja Morant on. You want to have Ja Morant on for your combo moves. Is the best one to have on. If you use combo moves, I don't really use them a lot, but when I do, Ja Morant is the best one. For your crossover, Lonzo Ball, for some reason, has been one of the most glitchiest crossovers in like 2 or 3 2Ks now. I mean, you glitch forward, you glitch around people, you glitch through people. It is tough. And obviously, a lot of people love the between the legs animation, coming up the court, spamming that between the legs animation right there. Kind of gives you that nostalgic 2K17 vibes when you bring it up the court. But if you don't like Lonzo Ball, I suggest De'Aaron Fox or Chris Paul. Chris Paul's pretty fast, and De'Aaron Fox, if you're starter 4, it's a good push forward animation from last year. If you played last year, it was the best crossover to have on, and this year I can say it's one of the best. Everybody uses Lonzo Ball though. Behind the back, there is so many, and there's not a lot of good behind the back animations. I have on Kobe White though, so when I quick stop, I'm able to do that behind the back out of it, and it launches me to the other side, and it leaves me wide open and the defender confused. That's why I have Kobe White on. You can also put on Shea. It's a cool little behind the back. It don't do a whole lot, but it's a cool one. It's quick, and you can combo out of it, or get yourself out of like sticky situations when dribbling the ball. Shea's one of those that like not a lot of people talk about, but I'm bringing it light today. It's a pretty good animation. I've used it on my tall guard, and I've used it a little bit on my small guard, but I've decided to go with a Kobe White. Trae Young is all right. It's not the best. I start it. It's not the best, but it's a pretty good one. It's not as good as it was last year, and it's definitely not like it was the Jamal Murray behind the back. It's definitely not like Jamal Murray's, but it's still a pretty good behind the back. You can even launch forward out of it pretty good. If you don't like Kobe White or Shea, Trae Young would probably be your next best option, because you can obviously get that launch forward animation, and you get a decent looking behind the back and can do stuff out of it. The infamous Steph Curry behind the back. Most of every guard will have this one on. I like it. It's not my favorite though. I drain a lot of stamina using that behind the back. It tires me out really quick. And it don't really get me open that much. And I mean, obviously you can combo out of it and you can kind of push yourself forward with it. But to me, Curry is an overused, oversaturated behind the back, and a lot of lockdowns, and people expect that you're going to do that move. So I kind of just, I don't use it at all. I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't use it at all. But if that's a move you enjoy doing or using or having on, I suggest you have it on and you use it. For the spin, I usually don't do spins that much, but I heard Penny Hardaway and Steve Nash are your best ones to have on. I have on Steve Nash. Hesitation, Kobe White is number one. And I've known Kobe White was number one before people even said Kobe White was number one. I was using this last year. Kobe White, you're able to do moves fast out of that hesitation. It's not one of those hesitations you just use to just make your moves look cool or whatever. It's one of those where you do it quick and then you do a different dribble move. It's glitchy. You combo way faster and have it on. You can spam step backs. You can spam so many moves out of that hesitation. And the next best one I would say would be Scottie Pippen's hesitation. If you can't get Kobe White, I know some of y'all have lower ball handles, so Scottie Pippen or Kobe White would be the ones I would go with for hesitation. Step back, obviously D-Book or Vince Carter. These two are the best in the game, and those are the only ones I feel like you should have on. So if you can get D-Book, put it on. Or if you only can get Vince Carter, put that one on. It'll save you. It'll help you out in tough situations. These two, I would recommend no other. Triple threat style, you want to have on Kobe Bryant. If you catch the ball in a catch and shoot and you jab step, sometimes it'll push the defender behind you, and it'll give you an open shot out of it. If I can find a clip, I'll put it in here to show you. It's one of those like underrated moves. A lot of people don't talk about it. People just think it's just a jab step for looks, but especially when you catch and shoot the ball in the wing or somewhere, before you shoot, do the Kobe jab step if you have a defender in front of you, and you can get open off of it almost every time. It is so underrated, and I love using it. People get so upset when I do it to them, but it's our game. It's us. We got to score the ball somehow. So put on Kobe Bryant. It'll help you. All right, for your hop jumper, this to me is a dribble move because I combo out of hop jumpers. Or if I need a quick bucket, I will use a hop jumper. Chris Paul has the glitchiest move. You're almost open every time off his hop jumper, like regardless of what you do, you'll get open off of it. And if you don't, it'll at least push you pretty fast and pretty far out the way of the defender in front of you, and you can combo out of it if you need to, or you can just shoot off of it. Like I said, it gets you open damn near every time. Go-to shot, you want to have on CJ McCollum. It's kind of like, see that animation right there? The animation right there, you can just let go of the stick and you can just push to the right, or if you're left-handed, you push to the left. Obviously, you don't want to shoot off of it, but it's good to get you out of tough situations. For the motion style, you want to have on Donovan Mitchell. It is, according to 2K Labs, it is the fastest and most efficient one in the game for both offense and defense. Alright, so for tall builds for the dribble style, you want to have on Zach LaVine. Okay, you should be able to get it. Only a 75 speed width ball is needed. Zach LaVine is obviously the best dribble style. You should know this by now. It's season 3. If you don't, though, I'm glad I'm here to show you all that Zach LaVine is the best dribble style for tall builds. For your signature size up, you want to have Tracy McGrady. You get kind of a quick left-right little motion right there. If you want to combo out of it, you can. I don't really do it too often, but if you do use your size up, T-Mac is the way to go. For the breakdown combos, just like my tall guard, you want to have on Devin Booker. This can launch you forward and you can go straight to the rim. I mean, I'm telling you, Devin Booker is one of the best moves to have on. But like I said, if you don't prefer D-Book, Jordan Poole would be your next best one. Like I said, you can step back out of it. You can push yourself forward, push cross, do whatever you need to do to get open. Escape moves. There's 2 that I need to give you guys. Jimmy Butler, to me, is the #1 escape. You can literally sit there and spam it for 24 seconds if that's what you choose to do. You can literally sit there for 24 seconds and spam Jimmy Butler. It's also good to combo out of and to do dribble moves out of, behind the back, push cross, breakdown combo. Whatever you need to do, Jimmy Butler is a good starter move to your combos. If you don't like Jimmy Butler, the next best one is Paul George. It's almost like Steve Francis from last year's 2K. It's almost like Steve Francis, but for taller builds, and obviously not as quick, but you can spam that and really confuse your defender, and you can also combo out of it as well. For combo moves, I have LeBron on. Obviously, it's not the best one, but if you're running out of the paint back to the 3-point line and you flick up on your right stick twice, it'll give you that between the legs behind the back animation, and it's really quick. And a lot of times you're able to do the step back after you do that move. It's almost like momentum spin back to the 3-point line if you played 2K20 and 2K19 and know what I'm talking about, or 2K23. I mean, you will know what that move is, and it's just glitchy. But if you don't want that on, Jordan Poole would be the best combo move after that one. For the crossover, the glitchy Alonzo Ball is still here, but if for some reason you don't prefer Alonzo Ball, once again, Chris Paul's the one you need to go with. Behind the back, I have on DeMar DeRozan. It is a good behind the back to combo out of. It does launch you forward decently well, and it don't have a decent behind the back to where it pushes you left or right. It's good to get you out of a small or big tough situation. For the spin, you want to have on Penny Hardaway. I don't really do spins a lot, but if you do, as you can see, did you just see when I spun back to the 3-point line like that? That is why you have Penny Hardaway on for these bigger builds. If you ever master that rotational stick spin, you will always be able to go back to the 3-point line. It is glitchy, it is tough. I think you'll like it if you can ever master that move. Hesitation, the best in the game. Kobe White is the one you want to have on. Like I said, is the best one in the game to combo out of. Literally, you can do any move after you do the hesitation, and it's really quick. You can also quick stop very quick and very well after it. Step back, D-Book or Vince Carter, it's a preference thing. I have D-Book on, is the best one in the game to me. If you can't get D-Book, put on Vince Carter. Triple threat style, same as the small guard as well. You want to have that Kobe Bryant on so you can jab step and get an open shot. For the hop jumper, you want to have on Zach LaVine. It literally pushes you to the 3-point line if you're in the mid-range, and you can literally pause. You can pause and then just shoot a standstill 3 out of that Zach LaVine hop jumper. It is glitchy, it is tough. But if you don't like that one, I like Pascal Siakam too. It's one of those like gritty, tough, like midi, like if you're a Sim Nation player, or if you just want an easy hop jumper to shoot out of, it'll be Pascal Siakam for sure. For my motion style, I have on Jalen Suggs. It's the best in the game for the tall guards. We can't get Donovan Mitchell. You got to be under 6'5". So the next best one would definitely be Jalen Suggs. According to 2K Labs, Jalen Suggs is a close second to Donovan Mitchell as an offensive and defensive motion style. If you made it to the end of the video, I need you guys to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share with a friend that needs this video. There's a lot of y'all out there, and there's a lot of buddies out there that needs these SIGs.